Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name is Astaria Dream. I'm a psychic intuitive, and I've actually been reading for tarot, reading tarot, that's funny, reading tarot for about 20 years. However, I just recently in the last 3 years learned how to tap into the psychic side, right? We all have this. We all have the ability to do that. Is our intuition, okay? So I use the tarot cards as a divination tool to help me open up those channels. And I started live Tarot Tuesdays with the zodiac signs. However, a few people are asking to do personalized readings. So I have now opened it up to live Tarot Tuesdays to do personalized readings. So we had a few people, I'm doing about 5 every Tuesday. And last week, I didn't get everybody read. So I'm going to do 5 every week. Like I said, I've got 4 people who already requested from last week to get a reading. Then I'm going to start with them today. However, I do have 1 more open spot. So if you guys jump on the live and you want a reading, honestly, it's just going to be first come, first serve, just to be fair. Just give me a hashtag free tarot in the chat and I will get you in as the 5th spot. I only have 1 spot left. Okay. So, let's see. Okay, so Pencilsketchez was up first. So they had requested a reading last week and we didn't have time to get with them. So I'm going to start with them. However, I did feel called to work with the angels today. And so I have my angel decks out. I did feel a very lighter, gentler, sweeter energy coming forward before I even tapped into anything yet. So we'll kind of see what comes out, but we're going to do some angelic messages today. Okay. All right. So we'll start out with Pencilsketchez and let's see what comes out. All right. And if you do jump on and you want a reading, if you have a question, you could say hashtag free tarot question. You don't even have to tell me the question. You could say general reading. Maybe you want a reading about love, whatever it is. I mean, the less I know, the better. So, but if you do have a topic you want to talk about, work, love, home, family, life, something, we could specify on that. However, if you just want the general reading too, that works as well. Okay. All right. So jumping right out. I didn't flip over yet though. Okay. I haven't seen it. I'm going to get 2 more cards. We're going to start with 3 today. I was really called to work with just kind of 3 cards. Keep everything simple. Like I felt that very, like I said, that sweet, soft energy coming forward. There was a very much need for simplicity. Okay. Law of 3, rule of 3. I think that's going to magnify the energy of today. So maybe we'll see what comes out. But right now I feel 3 cards. Maybe we'll use 3 decks each reading. We'll see. But wow. And then 2 more came out. That makes 3. Let me grab them. And again, they all fell face down. So I haven't even seen that. Let me turn that on. Okay. Let me get another card. Let me see what comes out. This might have to do something with listening. So I don't know if you're not getting the signs and synchronicities or you're not listening. We'll see. I just keep hearing listening. I'm not sure which angle that's going in. I love it. Okay. These cards are literally, you can't see, right? I can't see them. They're face down. I have no idea what the cards are. All I'm hearing is listening. So I'm like, are they not listening? Are the signs coming in? What's coming on? Maybe you're not listening here in the physical, but that was like too general to know where you're going, right? And I was like, I have to grab 1 more card. We get the freaking throat chakra. I don't know if you could actually see that. There's kind of a glare. I think you can. Okay. So yeah, the throat chakra doesn't just govern the throat. It's also the ears. So there's 2 things here and we'll see where it goes because very general, but I'm going to tap into your energy in 1 second. Sometimes we're talking too much and we're not listening. Maybe you need to step back and be the observer and be the witness and just take stuff in. However, I kind of feel it has something to do more with the signs coming in from above, especially since I kept feeling guided towards the angels. You might be praying for some news. it answers some clarity how to move forward, and it really feels like look for the signs, and I think they're coming in. It's just like your eyes are closed. It's like open the eyes. They're right in front of you, just not listening. So we'll read. Okay, of course it says angel. It says these are angel decks, but the throat chakra card says the angels are helping you. Lovely, speak your truth. So could be working out some throat chakra blocks. There's any tightness there. Okay, 7 of thoughts, guardian of angel, inner strength. Okay, I feel like we need to read the inner strength card. You have great courage and kindness. Oh my God, that's amazing. So I don't know if you guys know, but I do shorts, right? And it's just a quick like daily card. It's like 15 seconds, right? They're under 30. However, the strength card came out and it was calling you to like tap into your inner strength, your inner warrior. And so I feel for you, Pencilsketchez, go watch that. It's like 15 seconds. It's a short, because that message might also be for you, because I didn't even feel pulled to necessarily read these yet, but I was like, let's start with here. And it talks about you have great courage and kindness. So I think there's an extra message in there for you as well. Okay, it's just right on my channel. You have not realized how strong and powerful you are, but there's no problem you can't solve. The compassion you so freely give to others must also be given to yourself. Stand strong in your conviction. If the right answer is just tell someone no. Okay, so maybe you're having a hard time speaking your own truth, setting those energetic boundaries, or even just emotional boundaries. And it's give. And maybe people are taking. You don't know how to say no. You don't know how to put yourself first. It's always about somebody else, the external, and not stepping forward in your truth. Maybe that's your lesson to learn right now, especially with the throat chakra. You have to speak up and say, here's what I need. No, I can't stay out like that anymore. I was supposed to be in bed by a certain time. I got responsibilities. I got kids. I got to do homework, whatever it is, okay? You have to make sure that you're okay. Your mental, emotional state is okay. Everything is in balance, because it feels like it's just, okay, yeah, you're kind of just going along with stuff to please others. But what about pleasing yourself? It's not selfish. It's not selfish. I'm going to say that one more time. It's not selfish, okay? To sit here and say, I need this. I have to put myself first. To tell you no, say, hey, I can't come to this event. I can't do this. I feel it might be hard for you to do that. And you keep maybe self-sacrificing to please others. You're like, well, I do want to do it, but there's some kind of burnout energy wrapped around this, okay? Let's grab a couple tarot cards. Okay, that's interesting. We're going to just grab a clarifier for each. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so I just kind of like skimmed over the card, right, while I was like pulling it. So remember I said you might be looking for some guidance, some answers. You don't know what to do, praying on a decision. The 7 of thoughts says you've been confused about a situation in your life, and now suddenly everything is completely clear to you. So maybe that is all being lifted in the throat chakra stuff is you're getting worked through. Whether the truth is revealed by your angels, discovered by a friend, or discovered on your own, it feels great to be awakened and aware. Feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. Okay, so let's just do one card at a time, because with the Queen of Air as the clarifier, objective decision making, clearing away what no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. Okay, as much as I was talking about throat chakra, I think it's all related, right? So this is your power. This is you learning to step into your courage, your strength, putting yourself first, knowing how to put your foot down and say no, and not think it's bad, and not think you're being like selfish because you have to go do something. Learning how to speak your truth, okay? But again, there's something still. Has that been resolved? Let's get one more card. It kind of feels past. Because whatever I thought you were kind of praying on, trying to make a decision, I feel it's been lifted. If it hasn't quite happened yet, it's about to. There's going to be a lot of clarity coming through. So whatever you're waiting the answer for, I feel is going to come through. And that might also release those blocks, okay? With the guardian angel on the night of events that occur with great speed, taking time to carefully view your opinion, creative solutions, okay? With the guardian of action, things may move very clear. That's the flow set. Okay, perfect, right? Okay. That was the past. Ready to speak up, don't know what to do. This is the lesson you're learning about love within yourself, that it's okay to say no and put up those boundaries in yourself. It's going to work out the throat chakra blocks. However, when you learn to put yourself first and know that it's not selfish, because what do they tell you on an airplane? Put your mask on first before the child's. Like, I mean, that's like the lesson of everything. You have to learn to put yourself first, for a husband, for a wife, for a mother, a daughter, whoever, everybody. When you put yourself first, that's what you're learning. It's also going to relieve some throat chakra stuff. So you're going to open up now, speak your truth. You're going to step in this power. Once you step in this power, things are going to move more at a rapid pace. Through stepping in your power, that's when things get clear, and that's when those prayers get answered. Whatever you're looking for clarity on, maybe even reaching out to a friend, trying to get some support, communicating, or praying to the angels, whatever you're looking for an answer for, it's all related within this. So everything gets freed and lifted, and you see things clearly. However, from there, things are going to move very kind of fast. You're going to go into a big shift. This is almost your transformational moment. I feel also you might want to create an outlet, because I think that it's going to be a lot of heavy energy. Not bad, good. It could just be like, okay, all mental, and then like no emotional or no spiritual or no physical, but it's all something. And you need something to kind of keep it in balance, because it's going to go full swing and it's going to be great. There's a lot of momentum with it, but you need something to keep the balance. So you're not just, whoa. So I feel like creativity, do a hobby, maybe some arts and crafts, go in nature, something creative to keep you grounded, okay? Because it's going to shift very fast. You're going to be thrust in this new energy, and it's very marvelous energy. I really like this once this block is lifted, because I think you're going to get very decisive and know what you want to do, and you just see things clearly, and you can create any life you want from there, okay? This is where the miracles happen, once things get lifted, okay? All right, okay, beautiful. We'll wrap up your reading right there. Okay, if anybody's tuning in, so by request, we're going to stick in with the free personalized readings. We're not going to do the zodiac signs anymore. And I'm just going to do 5 readings every week. And so last week, this goes in that deck. Last week, there were 4 people that wanted to get read that didn't get read. So I do have 4 people on the list for today, and I've got 1 open spot. So for anybody just tuning in, if you want a free reading, in the chat, drop in a hashtag free tarot, and I will get you on the spot. And then as little as I know as possible would be best. If you want a topic, if you want love, we can read about love or work, career, whatever. If you want general, that's fine. If you do have a particular question and you want to ask it, we could do that as well. However, all right, the 5th spot has been taken. Who is my action taker? Okay, let me get you on the list here. Okay, I'm going to write this down in case I lose it in the chat. Okay, so we've got Gerald. Hi, how are you doing, Gerald? All right, so you got spot number 5 for today. And then just let me know if you want a general, or if you have a question. You don't even have to tell me the question. You could just say question, you could say love, you could say work, anything. Completely up to you. And we will move on to the next person on the list, which is Shruti S. Okay, so Shruti S, this is your reading. Okay. Now, Shruti didn't specify a question, so I'm going to do a general reading. Unless you're on the chat right now, a couple people that are watching, Shruti, if you're one of them, you have a question, drop it in. Have a chance. If not, I'm going to jump on with the general reading and see whatever comes up. You have a question. I don't mind saying it. Okay. Yeah, drop it in. I'm going to jump into Shruti's reading, and then I will get you on the 5th spot. Okay. Hello, Elisa. Hello, Rising. The light is kind of blinding. Hello, Rising BBB. I swear I thought I had good vision. 888. It's small over there, the chat. My apologies. Okay. All right. Okay, so we're going to ask a question about the current feelings and intentions towards you, personal. Okay, question posted may be on the list. My new favorite lady here. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I've been seeing you in my comments. Thank you so much, Rising 88. I appreciate it. Yes, thank you for all the support. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Got your message. Much appreciated. Okay. All right, so we will move on to Shruti S, who is next on the list. We are doing messages from the angels today. And since I don't see her in the chat, I'm going to go on and just do a general reading. I'm sure she'll catch the replay, and we'll see what's going on. Okay. Okay, so I think the reading is going to be, so these are also, if you guys are just tuning in or haven't seen me before, these are also going to be some psychic readings. I'm just going to close my eyes, keep the connection with spirit. I also don't want to see anything in the chat. However, I think that this reading for Shruti is going to be based on hope, because it's the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm stuck in a dark tunnel and I can't see the light, but it's there. It's there, and maybe you don't see it. However, it's really a rainbow, and I feel like really this... I feel like spirit wants you to know, like, you are the rainbow. Okay. Now we're going to get in and see what that is, because I don't know if you feel like you're trapped in some darkness and you're trying to get out of it, because it's like literally glimmering and sparkling everywhere. And it's so beautiful. So why am I still in this dark, like cave or this dark tunnel? Because the light's there. The rainbow is you. I'm sorry. It's like literally you are the rainbow. And it might be about a transformation that you're going through, getting out of it. However, let's see what comes up in the cards, and we'll see what we got, okay? All right, so Shruti, let's see. Sit back down on my bottom. All right, let's get 3 cards for Shruti. Okay. Okay, let's get 2 more. Perfect. I love that they're all flipping upside down today. I don't want to see them yet. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Perfect. Nope, you go this way. Okay, I'm going to get the cards out. Okay, and... Okay. No. Okay, we're going to do these one at a time. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, 6 of Earth. Nope. Okay, I hear you. 10 of Fire. Renewal. Okay, that's perfect. The renewal card. What was I saying? Like, this could be about the transformation you're going through, the change, your path. However, look at that. The 6 of, what is this, Earth? And look at the scales. The scales are finally tipping in your favor. Okay, so maybe you may have been trapped by some false illusions. Wow. Oh my God. I love when spirit does this. Okay. 6 of Earth, right? I was like, let me get clarifiers. I was going to pull 1, 2, 3. If you guys missed it in the beginning, I'm doing sets of 3 today. 6 of Thoughts. What's clarifying the 6? Another freaking 6. We've got 2 6s. 6 is about harmony and balance. They are the center of love. But first, you have to have that love within. Things are being restored. Weight is being lifted. The burden is being lifted off the shoulders. Harmony and balance from within is being restored, okay? It's actually happening right now. I don't know if you're starting to feel things starting to get lighter. It may still feel like you're kind of in the darkness, but the light of the tunnel is there. And it's like, okay, I know, but just keep going. Little baby steps. I'll get there. I'll get there. I'm on my way. I'm almost out of it. So you might be getting out of some heavier, darker energies, and it just keep moving forward. It's like consistency, perseverance. I keep going. I keep going. I keep going. But I think that also could be the burnout energy, because I feel like you're trying and moving forward, and there's success, but there's also some kind of karmic return in your favor coming, because I feel like you're doing stuff maybe to help the greater good. However, there's some kind of good karma coming back to you, and that's balancing out the scales. Let's clarify the 10 of Fire, because, too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Wow, the card literally says life is out of balance with the scales, right? Because it was almost like work, no play, no play. Work. Where's that mental, emotional, spiritual, like something's out of balance. So I feel like you're coming from your heart center, and you're trying to help, you're trying to give service, and you're doing things out of the center of the greatness of your heart. But however, it's still being like struck by lightning. It's like, dang, when am I going to get what's coming to me? When am I going to be paid for my, it may not have to be money, but like, karmically or whatever. It's like, I'm doing all this stuff, but I'm getting burnt out because there's not like this equal energy exchange. However, it's coming. Okay. Wow. I like that. Okay. Because the 10, I was like, is that the past? So we're like, let's clarify this as well. And then, okay. So 10. Oh my God, Shruti, I really hope you get to watch this, because you've got 2 freaking 6s, right? What's clarifying the 10? Is another freaking 10, okay? You have 2 10s. 10s are completion. 10s are ending. It's over. It's done, baby. It's gone, okay? 10 of Fire. You're getting out of the fire. 10 of Emotions. Getting into center balance, aligning with the emotional state, your emotional internal system. Everything is being restored and renewed within you, okay? This is happening. Oh, renewed. Yeah, you have the renewal card, okay? You also have Archangel Jeremiah here. So maybe, well, let's wait 20 first. Maybe you need to call upon him to kind of help you if you get a little stressed out and it feels like overwhelmed energy, to kind of guide you through this process. So maybe in a meditation or just kind of call upon him and ask for help. I feel like that's the angel that you need to work with, maybe as you're evaluating the next steps to move forward in your life, because you might be at a crossroads. However, it's all happening from within. You go from the darkness, here comes that little light through the tunnel, and then hits you, and then it's like, bam, you're that rainbow. However, that rainbow is like full of love and light and sparkles and glimmer, everything, okay? Let's grab a clarifier on the renewal. You got so much good things coming for you. Okay. 5 of emotions. Okay, it talks about forgiveness is a part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you. And I did pull one other oracle card. Partnerships. Okay, so this could be 2 things. I do kind of feel this as future energy is what's coming in, but since the forgiveness is coming in, you might need to forgive somebody of your past. It could be blocking something of your future, because I do feel somebody else coming forward. It has to do with work. It feels like a collaboration, working together with somebody. Might be a guide or mentor, maybe you're the guide or mentor, but some kind of coming together, 2 people working together. However, there's something blocking or stopping it. You're like, okay, I'm giving, I'm working, I'm trying. And sure, there's some success, but there's that burnout energy, right? But let's like, why am I still not getting that even energy exchange? Why am I not getting paid for my work? It may not be money, but like karmically. So like I said, the scales are coming. However, there's this block, something shutting it down, and it might have to do with forgiveness of somebody of the past. Because it's the past, but there's a new partnership coming in the future. I don't feel this person come in until this is forgiven. I feel like it's all entangled. Entangled. But I guess entangled internally, because I couldn't get that word out. So it really feels that, yeah, but this is the transformation that's going to happen within you. And it's over. It's done. It's gone. You got 2 10s. Like, this is all being brought back into balance. Okay. All right, Shruti, we will leave your reading right here. Okay. All right, let me get caught in the chat. Let's see what's going on. Okay. So far away. Let me see. Okay. Rising. Okay, Rising has a question. Okay, so let me kind of review what went over for the people that are just coming in. Okay, so yes, every Tuesday in Live Tarot Tuesdays, we are doing personalized readings. Okay, so I can only do about 5 every Tuesday. So there were wrong deck. There were 4 people from last week who didn't get read. So I had the first four spots filled. And at the beginning, when I jumped on the live, I said I had 1 open spot left, and Gerald took it. So I'm going to read him today. So I don't have any spots open. However, if you want a reading for next week, drop a hashtag free tarot in. And I will, and I know a couple people asked, so I will go in order of whoever asked first. Actually, drop a hashtag free tarot. Whoever has hashtag free tarot in, I will take them on the list for next week in order of whoever does it first. Okay. All right. So after Shruti, let me see if there's anything else. Greetings. Hi, John. Yeah, we could do a reading next week. Hello, Elizabeth. How are we doing? Priscilla, I can get you on the read for next week. Drop me a hashtag free tarot. Okay. Yes, Elsa, you had it. Sorry, you were asking earlier. Rising 888. I got you first. Let me write this down. Okay. So next week. 1 spot. Okay, I got Rising 888. You got spot number 1. Okay, we've got Elsa. You've got spot number 2. And yeah, I got you, Rising 888. Okay, Priscilla, you got spot number 3. Now, here's how I do my readings. If you guys haven't caught on, if you guys are new to my channel, right? The less I know, the better. If you have a particular question, sure, drop it in. But maybe you want a general reading. Cool. If you want to know about love, work, life, family, whatever, you could just say just that one word, love, or you could just say general, or you could type out your question, or you don't even have to tell me your question. You could just say questions. So I will make sure that I get you guys on the list. And I've got 2 spots open for next week. And we will jump on to Jennifer Grosenkemper. Okay, so you had spot number 3 from last week. Now she actually has a question. So Jennifer, will love find me soon? We're going to jump into Jennifer's reading. Okay. And we're going to center this around love. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Next week on Wednesday, same time, Tuesday, every Tuesday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time, I'm going to go live on YouTube and I will do 5 tarot readings, okay? Okay. Let me sit back down. Okay. All right. Tuesday. Yes, Tuesday. Every Tuesday. Okay. And if anybody's watching the replay and you want a reading, don't worry. I'm going to do this again next week. So just come in the lives, drop a hashtag free tarot, get your name on the list, and I'll get you a reading. I don't want to leave anybody out. Okie dokie. Okay, perfect. Thank you, guys. All right, so let's get on to Jennifer Grosenberg. Okay, so, okay. Okay, I know this is going to be centered around love, but I keep feeling inner work for Jennifer. So I don't know if you've been on the healing journey and you're looking to get out of it. Ooh, there's a lot of pressure in my third eye right now. Okay, so we'll see what comes out, but that's the first thing I'm hearing. So it's going to go in one or two directions. Either that or that needs to be your focus. But with that so much of a block, I feel like maybe you're not seeing things clearly. Could be too much focused on the external and not what's going on with you. It could be around you need self-love first before you dive into I'll get a couple cards. We'll see what's going on. But that's just the one thing I keep hearing is inner work. Let's see 2 come out. Let's get one more. Okay. We'll get one more card and we'll jump into Jennifer's reading. Okay. All right. Whoa. Okay. All right. Well, 3 came out at once. I'm going to read these at once. There's that 3. Okay. All right. So I'm leading to, okay. So I'm just going to kind of skim through these and then I'm going to kind of jump into the reading. I'm leading you towards the answers to your prayers. Please listen and follow the steps I'm communicating through. School, study, education is helping you through your purpose, and new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way to view the world and yourself, which is funny because, and it's not funny, it's magical, but like I felt the third eye chakra, like blocks, like whoa. But however, I feel like you're about to almost go through a change and transformation. It does kind of feel, let me pull a couple tarot clarifiers. I'm going to jump in. Here, Pat here. Oh my God, Jennifer, I love when this happens. I'm sorry, I just get so excited. Like, Spirit is amazing. The card says go. I don't think you guys can see it. Hold on, there's a glare with the light. The card says go within, right? Go within. What did I say? I was like, we got to do some inner work, right? Okay, so I think it's almost you're like holding, okay. It's like you're holding on to the quantum field too tight. And so it's almost you're pushing love away. You're wanting it too much. How does law of attraction work? Well, it really should be called law of vibration because everything in life is vibration, okay? We're all just frequencies of vibration. So if you're wanting and wanting and wanting, I mean, because I believe, I don't have the actual wording, but if you're wanting love, the energy is going to keep you in that vibration of wanting. Well, you're going to keep wanting and wanting and wanting. And then you're stuck waiting because you're like, okay, well, I want love. Well, you want some more and you keep wanting and wanting. So that's the thing, okay? What the universe will match your vibrational state. So how I was like, okay, I kept your inner work, and the card says go within. Right now, the focus needs to be on you, okay? Right now, I think in order, when will love find you? When you become the vibration of love, okay? So really drop into your heart center, work on some gratitude, work on some humility, work on becoming the vibration of love. The universe is really funny, okay? The simple answer and I'll get into the reading with the cards, but like the simple answer for anybody, and this is a general thing for everybody, when will love find you? Honestly, when you're least looking for it, when you don't want it, because you're not wanting, you're not like forcing it, like because you're holding on so tight to the quantum field, it actually pushes away. I want it so bad, when is it gonna come get me? No, you're rejecting and pushing away. When you actually don't care and your cup is so full and you're filled with self-love and you don't need it, you don't want it, it's gonna come and find you, okay? So when you stop looking it will find you. So that's the short, like quick law of attraction, how energy works. Answer. However, we're going to dive deep into this in your personal reading, because as I'm shifting, I'm hearing 10 months, 10 months, 10 months. I think that's actually going to be more the transformation around you, because as I'm saying 10 months, I'm seeing a butterfly. Okay. So I'm a very blunt and honest reader. I don't hold anything back. 10 months, I think you're going to be single, but I think it's okay. I don't think you're going to like that when I'm saying this. However, Jennifer, 10 months, you're going to be on a solo, independent journey. You are going to blossom into this butterfly. This is where you need to be right now. You need 2 feet on the ground. Honestly, it's almost like get barefoot in the grass. I'm covered in chills. You really need to get grounded before you work on your heart center, okay? So maybe you need to get stable. I'm not sure. There might be some root chakra blocks, but get grounded before you invite all this love in, because it's also like too much here. However, I also am going to tap into the psychic side, okay? Because I feel like you on this 10-month journey are going to really, let me grab some water, sorry. My throat, and maybe that could also be a block within you, but I was getting stuff in my throat. However, I feel like you're going to be on a spiritual journey. You're going to learn to tap into your intuition even more. You're going to learn to tap into that psychic side, trust your gut feeling, trust your intuition, get in that flow state. So right now, this is your journey. You're going to be on the spiritual path right now. This is your main focus, okay? So go within, okay? The card that says I'm leading you towards the answers. I think the more you let go, the more you don't want it, the more like, okay, it's not like I'm not worried about it, the more you're going to get it. Okay. And that's how you're going to it's going to allow it to come to you. Okay. Don't chase it. Don't want it. It's going to come to you. I feel like that with those cards saying, okay, so the school of study and education, I actually feel like that's tied with the psychic experience and gifts. So maybe, listen, there's a million free master classes on there. Maybe you take one about law of attraction. All of a sudden we started talking about law of attraction. Maybe that's an interest to you. Maybe it's tarot cards. Maybe you learn some tarot cards. Maybe it's actually school. But however, I honestly feel the school and study, it's you waking up to the spiritual side and connecting with you. So maybe you run a meditation class. I'm not sure. But there's some kind of class, school, studying around spirituality, and that's going to be your focus right now, because you're going to work on developing your psychic gifts. You're really going to be tapping into the intuition, okay? All right, so we got Serena and Astaria says, I'm the angel of abundance. Do you not believe that in yourself, though? Is there some lack there? As I say that, I kind of feel some sorrow and sadness. It feels like this is what you're going to rise to the top to. It's going to you're going to rise to the Astaria. She's pointing to the star up there. You have to reach for the stars. You have to chase your dreams. You have to chase your goals, because I feel like you're kind of holding yourself back, but it's all around like self-doubt, like you don't know you're worthy. However, there's so much abundance and energy around you, and it says you'll even receive money that you need, and God's in charge of how that will happen. God's in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. Okay, there's that thing, right? I want what I want when I want it now. However, let go, like I just said over here. Trust the process. Things will flow to you as you just get in alignment. So right now your focus is alignment. It's not love, okay? Again, I did say 10 months, but I think that's when you blossom in the butterfly. I think that's when the energetic gateways, it's like being lifted off that quantum field. The release happens then, and energy can flow into you then, okay? What did I say? It's all around like knowing your self-worth. It never says you deserve the best. Reach for the stars. What did I say? Chase your dreams, chase your goals. That's what you also have to do, okay? Know that no matter what your wildest dream is, you could actually make it happen. Go after what you know is right. Stand up for your beliefs, chase your dreams, go follow your passion, okay? Embrace those around you. Okay, this might be getting out of your comfort zone. That's what kind of feels. Some of this might be foreign to you. It might kind of be unfamiliar. And so it's kind of like, I don't know, I'm not used to this. Who are these people? And it's really connecting with more like-minded souls. You need a good supportive system. You're going to be going through a lot of change and transformation. It's all good. You're blossoming in that butterfly, right? However, align yourself with some like-minded people. I feel you're on the spiritual path. You might actually have to let go of some relationships. I feel like they're kind of holding you back. So it's kind of letting go of the old to work through the new, because the more you will get more vibrationally matched people, the faster you're going to go on this transformation and get back in alignment. When you're in alignment with you, that's when love's going to come in. So it's letting go of the old, focusing on your spiritual path, and you're going to blossom this butterfly. Okay, so right now, just put the focus on you, and I think you'll be okay. Trust me, it's okay. It's 10 months out of what, a whole lifetime. It's not a big deal. And the more you just align with you and those around you, communal energies, like the quicker, faster you're going to blossom. And it's all beautiful energy. And I think you're going to find a peace within yourself on this process. Okay. All right, Jennifer, we will wrap up your reading right there. Okay. All right. Let me jump back in the chat, see what's going on. Okay. Hello, Bethany. I'm great. How are you doing? Andrea, hi, can I be added? Okay, so let me break this down. I'm sorry for those that are actually watching it all the way through. You're going to hear me repeat myself a little bit, but people are jumping in and out, so I want to make sure everybody knows what's going on. Okay, so by request, people are asking for personalized readings. So we're getting off the zodiacs, and we're going to stick with this. So I'm going to take about 5 people every week, and we're going to do 5 questions, 5 topics, general, whatever you want to be read about. However, for me personally, the less I know, the better. If you have a particular question, you can definitely ask it, or you could just say, hey, I want a reading about love, work, career, move, family. You can give me a general kind of topic, or just, hey, whatever spirit's got, just leave it general. Totally up to you. It's your reading. So you can give me as much information as you want, but the less I know as a psychic, the better for that. And I'll just use the tarot as the divination tool. Okay, so last week I had 4 people waiting for readings, and I only got to... or 4 people still waiting from last week. So I had 1 open spot left. And honestly, I'm just going to do it kind of first come, first served to just be fair to everybody. So Gerald took the spot for today. And I've had a few people jump on. So for next week, again, I'm doing 5 every week. Next week, I've got Rising 888, Elsa and Priscilla. So I have 2 open spots. So how it works, if you want a reading, drop hashtag free tarot in the reading. I've got 2 spots left for next week. And honestly, it's going to be whoever does it first, just to be fair, okay? But don't worry, if you miss the reading, we'll get you on next week. Well, I'll keep it coming. I'll make sure everybody gets a reading. But I just, okay. Brandi, okay. See, Brandi Cole. Okay, you got spot number 4, but I got you next week. Today's filled up, okay? So we'll do Brandi Cole. I've got 1 spot open for next week. If anybody wants a reading, hashtag free tarot. I got you, Brandi Cole. Okay, Bethany, you got spot number 5. Okay, next week is closed. Bethany Skipworth. Okay. Okay, so every Tuesday at 11:11 Central Standard Time, I will jump on and do 5 readings. So for Rising 88, Elsa, Priscilla, Brandi Cole, and Bethany Skipworth, next week, Tuesday at 11:11 a.m. Central Standard Time, jump on and get the reading. If you're at work and you're busy and you can't do the live, there'll be the replay. So it'll be on my channel. However, we'll get your reading next week. If you have a question, drop the question in the chat. If you just want a general love reading or work or career, just type the word you want. Or if you just general, just type general, okay? Totally up to you. All right, so, oh, you're so welcome. Thanks so much for tuning in. Oh, you're so welcome, Brandi and Bethany. Okay. Hi, Miriam. How are we doing? Where are we tuning in from? Oh, Tina Cole, thanks for joining again. How are we doing? Oh, okay, blue sky. Okay, so I just, oh, thank you so much for the hearts. I appreciate it. So I just went through the whole spiel and just said we are full for today, and I've got everybody for next week in between each reading. So I'm not just repeating myself. I'll let you guys know what we're doing. Okay, so every week I'm going to take 5 people. It's first come, first serve, and you get a reading by dropping hashtag free tarot in the chat, and I'll get you guys on the list. Okay. So we have Jades Cloud from last week who didn't get a chance to get a reading. So we're going to take her in today's reading. So Jades Cloud, this is your reading. And you're up as number 4. You had a particular question. Okay. Your question is, what can I do with my intuition gift? Okay. So let me get back, get a little water. Okay. Okay. All right, so if you're just joining in, I'm probably not going to look at the chat while I'm doing the reading. I want to keep the connection of spirit open, so don't mind me. I'm going to do some channeling. I'm going to use the cards as a divination tool, and I'm going to jump into Jades Cloud's reading with a question about her intuition gift. Okay, wrong deck. I hear you. Perfect. Okay, what can you do with it? Wow, okay. Got quite a few blocks that need to be worked out first. I feel you're very gifted, but why are you surrounded with so many blocks? Because it's hard for me to see anything, but it's there. Let me get a couple cards out. Let me see. Reiki's coming to mind. It could just be a form of energy healing, though. Let me get a couple more cards. Wow, you look really... Because it feels you really could do anything, because I'm kind of feeling almost like counseling. However, why am I taking a step back from that? Are you switching from a teacher going into something spiritual? Let's see what's going on. Let me get one more. There's definitely a lot of help and support, but I feel you also need it first. Okay, all right. Yes, I love that all the cards are flipping down because I can't actually see what they are. Okay. We're going to grab a couple clarifiers as we jump into this reading. Whoa, wait, hold on. We need another card. There's a lot of resistance. There's a lot of, yes, can move it down too. There's one more. There's a lot of pain with that resistance. Okay, flip this over. All right, let's jump into your reading. Jude's Ascended Masters, I love it. Oh, release, right? That's unblocked. Oh, I love when Spirit's so direct. Okay, emotional sensitivity. Okay, well, we're going to look at the cards. No more complaining. Wow, I don't even know what card was in there. Wedding and life purpose. Okay, I'm going to pull out some tarot to clarify this. However, we've got a lot going on here. All right, we're going to start with the Ascended Masters. They're funny. They're funny. Okay, give me a second. That's funny. It feels like, okay, the Lovers. Thank you. The Lovers. Okay, I feel like you know what to do. You're just maybe doubting it, or doubting your gift, or doubting the purpose. You're overthinking it to death, okay? I'm not sure if you always kind of like woke up spiritually and you've always kind of had this connection to spirit. However, if that just recently happened, it doesn't really matter. It's there. You have this gift. You know you have a gift. You're more a healer. You want me to, the short answer, I'm covering the shows. You are a healer, okay? So I think that's why Reiki was coming in. There's plenty of forms of energy work. I mean, you could do cranial sacral, you could do shiatsu. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So Reiki might not be actually your forte, but it's energy work. You are a healer with your hands, okay? I'm covered again in chills. You have so much support around you with the Ascended Master cards. Here's how strong it feels. Like you are powerful if you can get out of your own way, right? It's almost like, I'm just using it as the metaphor of how I feel you, okay? It's almost like you are the Ascended Master. It's like you took a step down. Like it's like, okay, so we graduate and we go through the human evolution and we go through like first density, second density, third density, up the chakra system, imagine, right? And so you get to seventh density up here at like crown, eventually connect back to source, okay? Let's just say then you go to angels and archangel levels and Ascended Masters, you just keep going up till you connect to source. It's like you were up there as the Ascended Master. You've done this before. You are it. It's in your bones, in your soul, it's in your DNA. It's like you are the Ascended Master, but it's like you took a step back and went all the way back down to this lifetime here on Earth. So you came back to like third density, fourth density. I'm not sure why. That I don't think that's any of my business. However, it might be to learn some lessons or grow or whatever. But it's like you're already doing it. What do you mean? Like get out of your own way. You've done this before. So stop doubting yourself. And I think that's also with the no complaining card. Like you're in your head, you're overthinking it to death. You know what to do. Your energies is in your hands. You are a freaking healer. And you are so strong and so powerful. If you could just get out of your own way, it would flow, okay? I think the wedding card has to do with the harmonious within yourself. The blocks are now coming in. It feels external. I'm not actually like considering, I don't actually feel like a wedding coming in or actually two people as a partnership. It kind of just feels like somebody, one person needs to be removed. It's kind of like pluck. I think Spirit's going to come in and take that person away. I don't feel any, oh, is that the sorrow? That's on, whose side is that on? Let me get a card. Is that on your side? Messenger of abundance. Okay, yeah, it's on their side. Okay. So here's what it kind of feels like. There's going to be a spiritual intervention for you coming, or another person. Spirit's going to kind of come in and pluck, take this person out of your life. Okay, let it go. Actually feel that they're going to be more affected by it. It doesn't need to be this huge situation. There is some kind of sorrow. I'm kind of like, okay, I'm letting go. I'm moving on to bigger and better things. But I think you have to let go of that partnership, that person, this one person that's kind of holding you back because it's like almost stunting you from moving forward. You should be blossoming. You're like up here, right here. there's no good or bad, right? I don't mean this in judgmental. I'm just explaining this for like the 3D minds, right? It's like you're up here and they're down here. That doesn't make anybody better or worse, right? Nobody's better than anybody in this universe. However, this is how it feels. This person is kind of restricting you. So it's like they're going to remove and you're going to flourish even higher. Okay. So kind of let it go. They might keep kind of trying to nudge their way back in, but even you feel like I've outgrown this relationship. Like I don't resonate here anymore. This is not for me. Okay. So I think you also get a sign here. Very clear cut sign. It might be a messenger of a bird. Okay, release emotional sensitivity, life purpose. Your life purpose is helping people. Okay, you're going to help people get through a lot of traumas, a lot of pains. However, there's a very sweet, right? Because I was feeling that angelic energy. If you caught the beginning of this, the live, how I was talking about the sweet, soft-spoken energy. That's what I'm feeling right now. Okay, it's almost like your energy, your presence, just by you being you. You walk into a room, and it's just like the weight is lifted. It's very white. It's like white feathers, angelic. It's just soft. It's sweet. It's like you can come in and do your work, be very. You could just like, you don't even need to say much. You just have this sweet, soft-spoken energy. Your energy is this emotional sensitivity. So when you actually place your hands on somebody, let's say they're on a table, Reiki table, whatever, like they already know they walk in and they can trust you. It's almost like they walk in and they know they're safe and protected. They let their walls down because I feel like I'm about to get emotional. So I feel like when they walk in, they know that they're safe and that they are okay with you. And then they can just release whatever it is. Again, hands. This is what your work is with your hands. So they come in to your room, your facility, whatever it is, and they know they're just wrapped around love because your energy is so sweet and inviting and healing. However, you still have some blocks to get through, okay? You'll be safe and guided through this whole process, okay? And you're going to help so many. Like your energy is perfect, right? However, I don't think you know that. Okay, this is definitely your life purpose. Like you were saying, release, 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 release. It's right there, and you know it. So let's get a card on the release. Okay, maybe you need to work with Archangel Michael. We've got Archangel Michael on this card. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you on your purpose. That might be that person. I mean, we also have the lovers here, right? So the Hermit card came out. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. Okay, so let me get one more card. I don't want to tell you something general. Let me get one more card and see what else we got. Wrong deck. Okay, I hear you. Because I'm like, I don't really feel that's where she's going with that. Okay, so spend time alone in quiet meditation. Sure, that's general. Go meditate, get some answers. We all need it. Meditation helps the mind, the body, spirit, physical. There's so many benefits. I don't want to get into that generally. However, the spiritual teaching and self-discovery, what got me throughout, because it's like, I don't feel you're the teacher. I don't feel like that's going to be you running the classes and groups and ceremonies. It's like, you're not the teacher. And again, what did I say in the beginning? You might be shifting out of like a more 3D sense of like teaching to go into this. But however, maybe you need a guide or a mentor, because teacher came in the beginning before I got any of the cards out. Teacher's now coming in again, and that's a self-discovery. But I think it's really, you know what, honestly, it feels like, no. Sure, you can have a guide and mentor, that's fine. You actually don't need it. You are the ascended masters. You could actually start working with them because it feels like you are them. You could match that vibration. However, that's spiritual teaching. Just follow your intuition. Get out of your head. Follow that vision, that thought, that part, whatever you intuitively know to do. You are the spiritual teacher. You're going to be your own guru, is what it feels like, the more you get out of your head. And maybe the easier way to calm the mind is to get into more meditation. So if you don't already have a sadhana, which is a daily spiritual practice, get one. Maybe meditate every day. Whatever's going to work for you. Maybe it's yoga. Find something to calm the mind, align the mind, body, and spirit. Again, it's probably more meditation with you because that's coming out. But again, it's just whatever's going to get you into alignment. This is purpose. And I feel like here's what you need to say in meditation, right? We have where's the life purpose card? We have the life purpose card, right? And this says, Vanessa says, one of the angels, to make decisions, ask yourself, which way brings me closer to my divine purpose? Which way takes me away from it? Okay. You've got 2 cards about your life purpose. So I think you need to do some evaluating and some soul searching before you move forward. And just don't overthink it. And maybe just go into a meditation. And I think that's also going to help remove this block in that person, because something's kind of holding you back and you need to move forward. And you have to really get into in alignment state. What is good for me? What's not? What is holding me back? What is going to move me forward? What, like, and spend some time evaluating that. But there might be some clarity coming with meditation. And again, you can call on Archangel Michael from assistance, because he did come in one of the cards. I lost which card it was. Oh, Archangel Michael. I was like, I know it was on one of them on the bottom. Okay. All right. Jade Clouds. We will wrap up your reading right here. Thank you so much for watching. And let me jump back in the chat and see what's going on. Okay. All right. How you feeling better? What's going on? Okay, so let me catch everybody up. Hello, Miriam. How are we doing? Where are you tuning in from? You would love some insight if possible. Okay, so the people that are just joining the live, let me catch you guys up what we're doing. So, yes, I'm going to stick with the personal readings. Everybody's asking for a personal reading. So, every Tuesday, I'm going to do live tarot readings, psychic tarot. So, you're going to get a little bit of both. However, I can only do about 5 every week. So, I had 4 people left over from last week that were waiting. So, I put them first on the list. And it's honestly just going to become first come, first served. So, I had 1 spot left, and Gerald, which is up next, has the last spot for today. So, he is going to be the 5th reading. However, if you're watching the live, you're like, wait, I got a question. What do you mean I can't get read? I'm just sitting here watching you, showing support. Don't worry. I will read you next time, okay? How you get a free reading is you drop hashtag free tarot in the chat, okay? That's all you got to do. I do have all 5 spots filled up for next week. However, I will get you on the list. Don't worry. And I will let you know what week we're doing it, what day we're doing it. I have to just be fair. So whoever comes in, I'm just going to take it in order of however they drop the hashtag free tarot, okay? In your reading, for me as a reader, the less I know, the better. However, if you have a particular question and you want that particular answer, I drop the question in. If you have a question, but you don't want to tell me the question, even better, just say question. If you want a reading about love, just say love. If it's work, career, family, friends, whatever it is, you could just drop that one word in with hashtag free tarot, so I know which area to go into. But if you're just open, and you're just like, whatever spirit's got for me, I'll take it, What is it I need to hear? You want general? Just hashtag free tarot and put general right next to it so I know what to do. And again, I will get you guys in order of whoever drops it in, okay? So I just want to be fair to everybody. So I've got 1 spot left for today. Gerald, I know you had a, here we go again, ha ha ha. Wait, what are we laughing about? Oh, you're from Texas. Awesome. I must move there. I definitely will get there at some point. However, Robin, okay, you are the next person on my list. So I'm writing these down. I will again go through the chat just to make sure. But Robin, you're the next person I see. Next week, I am all the way full. So you will be spot number 1 in 2 weeks. So it's every Tuesday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. I have you. I should have my calendar out. As spot number 1, not next week, the following week. We got a waiting list going on already. Look at this. I love it. Yes. Thank you guys so much for all the support and for tuning in. This is amazing. I love it. You guys are so amazing. I'm so grateful for all of you. Okay. All right. So Gerald, I know you're on there. Will you drop your question? I know you had a particular question. Can you drop your question again in the chat? It'll be easier than you got confused earlier with me. What's the confusion? No, I got you on the list, Gerald. You're up now. We're going to do your reading. You put a question in. Will you drop your question back again so I can see what we're going to talk about? All right. I'll give these all a quick shuffle. Okay. Miriam, how's the weather in Texas? Because it has been it was cold and rainy, and it finally warmed up, and it's so muggy and humid up here. I'm like, freaking middle of July, and I've had no days to be out in the sun up here in Chicago. I'm like, when am I gonna get some time in the sun? I want to be outdoors. Okay, what are airs? I don't even need the name. I'm just gonna say A. What is somebody's current feelings and intention towards you? Okay, perfect. Oh wait, hold on. This card, flip this over. Okay. Okay, so for Gerald, all right, you got the last spot for today. We're going to jump into your reading. What are A's current feelings about you? Current intentions. Okay, so the first 2 things. Oh, wow, dang. Okay, you got some strong energies because it's already coming in. I haven't even really tuned in, but immediately it was lack of trust. Somebody's not trusting. What is the problem? But there's somebody else with. Okay. There's definitely a communication block. I'm going to get into the specifics with this in a second because that's still very general. Okay, since I definitely have, this is 2 people. Yours might be read, yours and theirs with the shared connection. We'll see what comes in, okay? If you guys are just tuning in, don't mind me. I'm going to stay away from the chat and camera. I'll probably have my eyes closed or I'm not going to look just because I want to be as authentic as possible. And I don't want to feed into like you're saying, yes, in the chat, this is correct. I want it to be coming from spirit and not so much, well, yeah, we'll use the cards, but okay. We'll tune back into the communication. Something about trust. However, I feel you really need to be patient right now. Timing is coming as a big thing. Okay. We'll dive in a little bit deeper, but I don't know if this is the one, but I have true love dinging in my ear over here. I'm not sure about this person. Let me see if what I can get before we get into the cards. Let's see if it's the trust, because I don't know if it's I don't trust them. It feels it's more on their end that they don't trust. It's like, I don't know if it's bad manipulation or good manipulation, but something. I think they might have just been hurt and wounded in the past, so they might have walls and guards up. I don't know. There's something I don't like about it. However, I can't quite put my finger on it to put the pieces together. I don't know if that's how you feel about them. Again, okay, I don't know. I'm not sure whose side is Sue. I think I'm reading for them, but take it as it comes in because I have 2 energies here with me, and one's coming in with something about trust, and one's coming in with communication. So this is going to be the trust side. This is going to be communication. However, you're not. There's something. Well, okay, let's get into the reading. Okay, don't mind me. I'm not going to look at the chat. Okay, let's see where you're at. The High Priestess. That's interesting. Wow. Let's look at where they're at. Give me a second. I'm going to get all the cards out. Because I don't know why I'm hearing you're only sick of your secrets. But why is that them? What's going on? What needs to be released? Hold on. Too many. Whoa, way too many. Okay, hold on. Let me we're going to do a little spread here. I'm going to see what's going on. We're going to stay on your side. Let me get one more. Let's come. Perfect. 3 there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Bear with me. I promise. I'm going to give you a good reading. Just let me, I need to see all the pieces of the puzzle before we jump out because that's leading to heartbreak. And that also could be the unexpected news. But I think there's some secrets wrapped around. I don't think this is the one, like I said. However, why do I keep hearing business? Hold on. Their side. 2 of thought. We've got 2 twos. 2 of thought and 2 emotion on their side, okay? I keep hearing business, very general. So, business and love are entangled with you. I'm going to say this, right? Okay, whoever this person is, I don't like it. I don't think it's necessarily the right choice. I think something's better coming in. It's almost like your focus needs to be on business because this person, there's a lot of waiting. You're not going to get anywhere with them. You're kind of just stuck, okay? They have some stuff that they need to figure out. There's like a lack of balance with them. It's like this teeter-totter energy, okay? They need to move forward with something, and I think they're almost like grappling onto your energy. And I think okay, it's funny because the card says listen to your intuition. I feel that's for you on your side talking about them, but I keep hearing secrets. So if you're feeling suspicious or you feel gut instinct about them, trust it because there's something wrapped around here that you don't know. A secret might be revealed. However, this is all about them. Something is going to be dissolved. I feel like you're going to see things very clearly. It's almost like a tower moment because we're leading into the 3 of air. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm going to be very blunt. This is how I do my readings. 3 of air is the heartbreak. Okay, it says great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself and others. Okay, it feels like a rather abrupt ending. It was just fast out of nowhere, rug being pulled out. Hold on. They want me to say one more thing on this. Hold on before I go any further. They want to correct something I'm saying. I still feel heartbreak, sadness, whoever that does, but why am I hearing parents? Hold on. I'm missing something. What does the card say? Take time to heal. This next one says to help heal the situation, see other person's point of view with compassion. And it says the need to forgive others. It says all yourself, but okay. All right. So when this happens, okay, well, we're back to the seekers. If that's what's happening, it's almost like, okay, because you don't see something coming. Okay, I'm going to be very blunt. You don't see something coming. It's almost like they're going to do you dirty. It's almost like you're going to be angry, sad, resentful, something. They did this. I don't like you. Point the finger. Want to blame them. However, your guides are now coming in. Your guides are coming in and saying, no matter what happens, no, I'm going to look at the camera for this. No matter what happens, remain in your heart center. You need to be the bigger person, come from gracious energy, and come for forgiveness. And you might have to wake up and tell yourself that every day to get through the next couple months. It might be a little challenging. However, this is all happening for a reason. You will learn and grow from this, okay? There is true love here, dinging, dinging in my ear again. So this is all going to get you to somewhere else. I don't think I'm quite ready to jump in the true love energy yet. Let's see if we got anything else regarding this person, the relationship, what's going on with shared energy. Wrong deck, okay. Oh, look at this deck. Okay, I grabbed this deck, which is all purple, but guess what? There was one card, which way I'm at, that didn't belong. And I didn't even notice. I was like, wrong deck, wrong deck. I went to grab this deck, right? And I guess I put this card back, so I think this is your card. So I was like, wrong deck, I hear you. No more complaining. Okay, that line's perfectly what I'm saying, okay? Not to take away from any heartache or pain or what's to come. But they really want you to not sit in a wallow in that energy of heartache. They want you to keep moving forward. The no more complaining is, it's funny, it's the second time it came out. I didn't know this card was in this deck. It's really here. Complaints are an affirmation of victimhood, which is never truly spiritual. I'm going to go off on a short little tangent about this really quick. Almost everybody in the world is in victim mentality. Now, even the most positive people who are like, hey, I wake up and I'm grateful, like I'm not victim mentality, are probably going to disagree with me. My point of view on this is until you can get to a point where you say, hey, somebody died, I'm still grateful. I got in a car accident, I'm grateful. I broke my leg, I'm grateful. When you see the love and the light and the blessings in every situation, at first you're going to react, right? We have ego minds, like you're going to have a reaction, emotions are going to come up. So that's normal, but if you pull yourself out of it rather quickly, you realize I'm not going to be a victim. Now, I don't mean an actual physical victim like the 3D thinking. I mean a point of coming, okay, there's a greater good. I don't understand why this happened. My heart is broken, and I'm very sad, and I'm hurting. But I know this happened for a reason. Maybe that person was supposed to be taken away from me. You may cry every day. I'm getting emotional, so I feel this for you, okay? You may wake up and you may just listen to sad songs or whatever. And here's the thing. Don't push down those feelings. Allow them to come up, because I'm not denying this pain. This is real. However, it's happening for a reason. Either the universe, you guys weren't in a vibrational match, and so it has to take them away. Maybe you have to learn a deeper lesson of self-love. Again, I'm hearing business, okay? Things that align you with a better partnership, work and business, work and love are going to be entangled in the future. Okay, so this person's getting removed, so you now can connect with somebody more. Again, you might meet them in work, but work and love is future energy. I'm going to tap in that for a second. So again, going back to that victim mentality, it's listen, I do the same thing, right? So I'm bad habits. I'm like, but then I have to tell myself, okay, wait, I'm grateful. You may not believe it in a minute, but just keep saying, I'm grateful, I'm grateful, I'm grateful. It's lighter, and then you start to say, okay, you know, I may not understand why this is happening, but I know it's happening for a reason. So it's letting go of the control and just getting yourself out of that mind, and just no matter what happens, okay? Because I can like see you like sitting crying. So it's just say I'm grateful. Say I don't understand why this is happening. I'm still hurting. I don't deny the heartache. I feel the pain. I'm going to be gentle with myself. I'll allow myself to heal and grieve on the timeline I'm supposed to. Show me the way, guides. Show me the way, angels. Help me. Surround me with love and light. Call in the angels. Call in some blue energies to guide you through this. You will be okay. All right. However, just again, stay in that gratitude, that humble energy. Just this is happening. I don't care if you believe it or not. It's happening for a greater reason. It's happening for a greater reason. It's happening for a greater reason. Tell yourself till you believe it. Reprogram your subconscious mind with this, because it does feel you'll go with this through a little challenge. It can be a slight challenge, a small hurdle. It's really going to be how your mindset approaches it. Okay. So I think the more you can just say, I don't understand, but I allow it, it will lessen it for you. But again, don't run from those feelings, because they're going to come up. Okay. However, it's all happening for a reason. So let's get into why. Let's get into this future thing, because again, there's something else. These are two separate energies. Let's see. Let's get a couple cards out. Let's get a help from above card. Wow. Okay. Again, wow. This is so funny. I'm normally so conscious about how I put the cards down. However, I grabbed the deck, right? And there was only one that was flipped over. And so I'm going to take it. And it says, cancel, clear, delete. Let me see what this other one is. Okay. Go for it. Let me get a couple cards out. Let's see what we got. Which one are we looking for? Okay, to me, this is going to be the most important message that I'm giving you, Gerald, because I just started sweating. I start sweating when I'm channeling. Yes, I've been channeling all day, but when I'm this much aware of it, like I'm like, holy crap, is it going to show in the video? I don't personally care. However, when it's that much, I know that Spirit's coming in very strong. Same when I get goosebumps. When I get a physical something going on in my body, I know Spirit's saying this is important, okay? So all of this is almost irrelevant. Not to take away from any pain, dissolving a partnership, the energies, the universe is removing this energy from you, not to take anything away, to be insensitive. However, it's all leading you to this. This is going to be the most important message for you, okay? Let's get another card out. Okay, we've got two. Wow, I love this. Okay, so we've got 5 of abundance and we've got 5 there, okay? 5s in numerology are change. Our 5s in tarot can stir up some drama, some conflict. There might be some mental turmoil. So, but again, it's all changing for the better, okay? We've also got 9 of fire. Don't give up. Protect that which you created. Have courage and believe in yourself. Okay, but I think that goes along with the no complaining, because it's like, keep striving forward. However, we're not done. Okay. Okay, this is beautiful. Okay, I'm actually going to read this card, and then I'm going to get into your reading, but there's messages here. I don't always read the cards, but we're going to read this one. There are times when everyone needs a hand. Your angels want you to know that you didn't go through your current challenges alone. Accept the help from those around you. Your situation, your experience is temporary. This may not be the right time to become self-employed. What did I say? Work and love, we're all around each other. Be patient. What did I say? I literally said be patient at the beginning. I said work and love, we're surrounding each other. I said there's going to be a time you're going to have to just basically like ask for help, because you're just like, I'm in this 3 of Swords energy, right? The 3 of air, the heartbreak, whatever it is, there's grief and sorrow around it. That's when you're going to have to ask for help, okay? That's how the change is going to come. That's going to help you get through this. That's going to blossom you into the 5 numerology of change, okay? However, we're going to lead into work, because I think that's going to be your main focus, okay? Because it's work was coming in over here, but I'm like, what? I got confused, because work is going to be your focus. It's almost going to throw your stuff into work. Now, if you're actually working on something with the clear, cancel, delete card, that could be this person, but whatever it is, no, don't do anything yet. Hold on. I cannot say hold on enough, okay? I'm like, hold on, hold your horses, right? Somebody's going to end. You're going to stop a project, stop a person. I'm now having projects. I don't know if this is all entangled with work again. They're just shoving work down my throat. Let me grab one more card. What is the work in the past? I want a clear thing on this. Okay, Queen of Air. So work in the future. Okay, your judgment is clouded right now around this person. You're not seeing things clearly. And 9 of Earth, 6 of Air. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're done with you. Okay, the sooner this person leaves, the sooner you're going to get into this abundance energy, okay? There is a transition period in between it. However, that's kind of around the heartache. So I think they're coming in so strong, because this needs to be your time to heal. This needs to be time you're hard to not be resentful, and things didn't work out. I was so putting all my energy going forward on this energy, this person, this contract, whatever this is around them. it's going to disintegrate. Okay. It's done. It's over. You're not seeing things clearly because of this person. Okay. You might not see things a little clearly as you go through this pain. And I feel like that's when you really need to call on your angels to ask for help. But if you don't make the decision, they're going to remove it regardless. Okay. Things will get very clear, very, very, very clear. I'm going to say this again. That's all I'm here. Very, 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 very. So very, very clear when they're gone, and you're going to know how to move forward. This is now with work. Okay. So this person has nothing to do with work. You're going to be full thrown into work energy. I like this for you. It's almost like a healthy distraction. It's also going to help you pull you out of this. Okay. 5 goes to 6. I actually like that. Oh my God, we had 2 9s. I didn't even realize it. Wow, we've got 2 9s. Okay. We had the 2 5s, now we got 2 9s, but we also got 5 goes to 6. Oh, and it's the same suit. 5 of air goes to 6 of air. 6 are harmonies and balance. If you just hold on and wait a little longer, there's a lot of waiting. Don't get impatient, okay? Maybe you need to work with the angels to deal with the waiting energy, because things will get more in alignment. I think you want to go down this path. Okay, you have a path. You get there, you're going to go like this. Okay, and it's going to take a lot longer. Roadblock, detour, whatever. Your higher self wants to give you a shortcut, so wait. Don't sign any contracts. Don't do anything yet regarding our business yet. However, because after some healing is done in the transitional period, they get removed, things are going to be very clear. There's a lot of action energy on your behalf, making decisive, quick judgments, signing contracts, doing something, going forward. Business, lit up in the stars, in the sky. Okay, this is like soul contract energy. However, through this becomes more harmony within yourself. It's a healthy distraction. You get to the point, I don't care about this anymore. That's your feelings, okay? It's going to help ground you in the physical. It's help get you back on the right track. However, there is definitely something coming in around true love, and this hasn't came in yet. I think first you have to get yourself mentally stable, clear. There's a lot of cloud of judgment around this, and there will be for a little bit as you go through the transition period, but it's all okay. Okay, helper of thought, right? Cloud of judgment, thought energy. That's interesting that came out. What are we getting to? Time to clean up your life. Get rid of anything that clutters your space or makes you disorganized. People who take from you but don't give back should be released as well. What did I say, right? This person, they got to go. I'm just very blunt. I'm sorry. Why am I the wrong deck again? 7 of Thoughts, more air energy. Wow. 7 of Thoughts is an air deck. We've got air out here, and we've got another air out here. There's so much air energy. Now, again, somebody could just be portraying this. It could be you. It could be dealing with the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it's just air energy is mental energy that causes that brain fog, the mental cloudiness. I'm not seeing things clearly. I can't see things clearly, right? It's resolving all this so you could actually see from a higher perspective, a broad perspective of where you're supposed to go, what you're supposed to do. What's that lake about? Hold on. Is that just handling the emotions? What are we doing with the lake? Abundant mindset. Wow. All the air energy cards came out, right? The thought, the air, abundance mindset. Okay. Oh, wow. This is, I'm going to hold off on one thing. We're going to pull 2 more cards. We're going to jump into this. Because I'm like, this just got me so excited. Okay. Wow, I love this. Okay. Last 4 cards I just pulled. Okay, so that's the end game. Okay, you're gonna go a little longer reading. Okay, 7 of Thought, healer thought, right? Decluttering all that stuff, getting out of the mental brain fog. You don't see something clear. Stepping into a higher state of consciousness, getting a broader viewpoint. However, 7 of Thoughts that you've been confused about a situation in your life, and now suddenly everything is completely clear. Holy Moses, I don't read all these cards. I read maybe sometimes even just half of it. But it says, you've been confused about a situation in your life, and now suddenly everything is completely clear to you. Did I not just, wow, there's a lot of glare with the light. Oh, there we go. Did I not just literally almost say that verbatim? Like, you can't see things clearly. That's why this person has got to go. Now you suddenly, when I said everything will change, shift, you see things clearly, that broader perspective. Wow. That's beautiful. Okay, so you're going to be in this new creation energy with work, career, success, okay? This is a very powerful time for you after this is resolved, right? You're with this partnership, this person, whoever this is, They're going to be removed. There might be some heartache around it, the transitional period. You get in a better frame of mind. When you're in the frame of mind, this is the process. When you're here, this is when you're going to tap into law of attraction, visualization, scripting, whatever it is. Visualize what you want. This is going to be your most powerful state. Because you don't have attachments to this person, this place, this energy, this environment, whatever it was, they're gone. They don't have a hold of you. You're in your full power in this moment. I'm hearing January. And that I'm not sure if that's when the outcome's going to come or you're going to visualize in January, but I'm hearing January. Okay. I would write this down, write January down, circle it. Ooh, actually put a heart around it. That might be when somebody comes into your life. However, visualize what you want. Okay. See outcome coming in January. That's when I'm tapping into it. Result based. Okay, results. That's when you're going to get results. So when you feel in that power and you're not attached to this person anymore, manifest the life you want. Visualize what you want. If it's love, it's partnership, it's something. You're going to be all career oriented. However, because you're so tapped into action energy, you can visualize anything. Visualize what you want. You're going to get those results in January. Okay. Yeah, the abundance mindset, right? Because when you're so focused, nobody's distracting you, and you're all about your money. You're in this great abundance vibration, right? Like that, you're that powerful. You've now got a hold of the mind. You're in a better mindset. You see things clearly. Manifest your wildest desires. Okay, I feel they will come to you in. Oh, hold on a second. I'm hearing something else. Okay, hold on. You're flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. What did I say? You're in your most powerful state then, right? When you work. You are flying high right now and don't descend, okay? There might be some jealousy energy coming in when you're in this state. Use that energy. Don't let their energy take you, but use your energy for the highest good because you have great things coming for you. However, again, things are looking up. The end of a difficult situation. Ooh, taking a trip. There could be some clarity there. Why are we not talking about? There's the true love, but you're not speaking about it in the reading. Let me see. What are we talking on? Let's see. Let me see if I can get a card about January. January 10th. I would write down January 10th. Oh, I love spirit. Why did I say January 10th? Look at 10 of emotions. I'm covered in goosebumps. 10 of emotions just came out. Wow, I just said January 10th and we got the 10 card. Okay. Whoa. I love when spirit's so direct. Wow, another card flipped over. We've got 7 emotion, 4 of abundance. Okay, that was it. All right, these are the last cards I'm getting. January 10th. Okay, I'm not sure what's coming. However, this is going to be a big day for you. Why am I hearing 2023 though? I'm going to tap right back in a second. I want to touch on these cards. 7 emotions, 4 of abundance, okay? It's time to reflect upon your relationship with money. What I said, you're going to be on that money state. Your angels are asking you to make an important decision that you've been putting off. I feel like these two are related, okay? There might be a crossroad point then where you're making a decision. Ooh, is this where it's love or money? Is this where love comes in? Still, it's right. It's like, I hear it, but they're not coming out in the reading. But again, that may not be for you to know. Because here's the thing. And it's true love. This is like divine partnership. It keeps snapping in my ear, divine love. But I'm like, why don't you come on the reading? Give me a message. Give me something to tell them, right? But it's not coming out. It's all about work because I think that needs to be your focus right now. So the less you worry about love, we're going to focus. I think it will come in when it's supposed to. I'm not sure if the January 10th is, no, it's action steps. Okay, January 10th, there's a lot of action. Things coming into, let's see. You are profoundly clairvoyant. Trust what you see in the mind's eye as well as your physical sight. Your spiritual visions help you healing, teaching, and guidance. But I think that goes back in the cloud of judgment. See things clearly. Trust your intuition. You're following. You're in that flow state. You're going to be in the flow state for some time. That's what it feels like. Okay, things may start to shift around January 10th, but I think that there's going to be a very nice, even flow for you going into 2023. Now that things will get bad after that, but I think this is when you're going to be your most powerful, okay? Starting January 10th, you can manifest anything, okay? You want to manifest your love, work with that energy now. Get some rose quartz. I don't even know if you're into that type of stuff, like love spells or manifestation or scripting or whatever, but like whatever you can do to bring that energy in, because it feels like that whole kind of year is going to lead to something like a big shebang, but you're going to be in this very much powerful energy. It's going to be all work, 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 work. However, that you might actually meet them at work, because I don't know why I keep hearing love, romance, it's entangled the work. So that might be when they come into your life. However, take full advantage of this energy, okay? This feels like not necessarily once in a lifetime, but it may not come back for like 27 years. This is going to be a great time. You're going to manifest whatever you want. You're going to see things clearly. You're going to chase your dreams. It's going to be all about money. And then eventually love's going to come through. They're somehow entangled. They're not telling me, so I don't think it's meant to say, okay? Because it's further out, okay? But you're going to stay in that till 2023, and then you could really start reaping the rewards. But again, January 10th, things are going to change for you drastically, okay? So just hang on. Remember, if you get any heartbreak, ask your angels for help. You have great, 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 great thing coming for you. Like astrologically, I can see all this stuff planned out for you, destined. Like it'll be okay, right? There's always light after the darkness. So ride that 3 of Waves roller coaster. It's okay. I mean, I don't know why. Big things are coming for you. Manifest whatever you want. You've got. I can't even. Some powerful energy. You want to share with me? I'll take some of that. All right, well, wrap your reading right up there, Gerald. You had a lot of people come in. They got a lot of things to say. You got good things coming. All right, let's see what's going on. Okay, so I've not been in the chat, right? Because I need to just stay focused, and I don't want to see what's going on. I don't want to feed into anything good or bad. Okay, so you got to see my replies, girl. Oh, I'll go back and read it. Yeah. I know my mouse. I don't even know if I can. Let me see. We're going to move this over here. So let me quick give my spiel for the people that are just tuning in. So how I do live tarot Tuesdays, every Tuesday, we're going to go live at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. And if you want a free reading, you just drop at #FreeTarot in the chat, and I'll get you on the list. Right now, we're on a waiting list, okay? So I had people from last week. They wanted to get read, so I put them first. Next week, my spots are all filled up. I only have one person for the following week. But if you want a free reading, drop #FreeTarot in the chat. I will get you on the list. Again, I will let you know at the beginning of every reading what name I got and what week you're going on, so you don't miss the reading, okay? So for next week, I'm going to go over this again. Next week, I got Rising 888. I got Elsa. I got Priscilla. I got Brandi Cole. And I got Bethany Skipworth. Okay. Next week is full. Don't worry. You want a reading? I will get you. I promise. That following week, I only got Robin. There's still 4 spots, but we'll just keep going. So you'll eventually get your reading. I'll let you know the date and time if the list starts getting full. Okay. So that's where we're going to leave off here. Let me see. Okay. So can you get a love reading? Free tarot. Christina Jude popped in. Bit popped in. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, because I was off the chat for a minute, I'm going to get you guys on the list. I see you guys on there. I don't know how many people said anything before. I'm going to run through the chat, get caught up on anything, and I will, this chat will close when the live ends. However, in the regular comments, I'll kind of update, and I will put everybody's names on the list so you guys know. But I see you, excuse me, Vit, and I see you, Christina Jude. Got my pen, right? I'm going to get you guys on the list. Again, the only way to get the reading is to drop #FreeTarot in the chat. Okay. All right. Okay. Gerald, I'm going to go read up on yours, and I'm going to go drop some stuff off in the comments. So come back in a little bit and we could talk, right? Okay. Cause I got the whole hour and 20 minutes to catch up on in the chat. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys got anything out of this reading? Do me a favor, that thumbs up button. This way I know it resonated and you guys got something. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, you want to make sure you hit that subscribe button. And there's a little bell right next to it. You'll want to hit the bell and turn on all notifications, because I do daily videos and I don't want you guys to miss out on any upcoming messages. The next message just might be the message you need to hear today. Okay. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be blessed. Oh, and I'll see you next week, Tuesday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time for some more free readings. Live Tarot Tuesdays. Till then, guys, be blessed.